What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Here we are with another reaction. In this, we have culture shocks I have in the UK. Before we dive into this video, if you guys happen to enjoy it, please don't forget to subscribe, give the video a thumbs up, and if you would like to support this channel by becoming a member, all you gotta do is hit that join button. Let's see these culture shocks.
I am in the UK for the first time, and although I have been to quite many European countries, I have noticed that the UK is actually quite different to all of them in terms of culture and how people behave over here. And because of that, in this video, I would like to list all of the cultural differences and cultural shock I have experienced over here. And it's a lot actually. So let's go.
Hey.
I feel like England is the most European country ever be European. You know, when you think of European architecture and stuff, you have Victorian buildings
Love it.
and like
I love
very
it.
well organized architectures. You have it all
Facts.
in England. Like everywhere you go, you could see a castle on a mountain just standing there, and it's so freaking majestic.
Facts.
Over here you have the Big Ben. It's like around 200 years old, and it's super well preserved and it's still functional. They have buildings that were built 800 years ago and people still live there, they're still working. And I find it's like impressive. They build buildings to last for like, what is longer than centuries? Century and then like 1,000 years old. That word, add it up there.
What, millennia.
That's good, they do like an awesome.
I didn't know the millennia was 1,000 years. Okay, I learned something new. I know I'm stupid. You don't have to say it. Anyways, I could completely agree with her. The architecture in the UK is absolutely majestic. I love the way it's majestic. And the fact that they built buildings 800 years ago that are still around today is just bonkers. It blows my mind.
Job over here. I remember the first day I arrived to Scotland, like in the UK. And the bus was just driving across just like random like places, sightseeing. And me and German boyfriend, our jaw was on the floor. We were like, oh, what is this? Like people living here for real? They just like live here for free. It's just really, really cute. I hope they keep it forever. I hope they can just like, don't change it. Don't build more like skyscraper. Just keep it, keep it. You guys are doing a good job here. I'm in London at the moment, and honestly, I have very mixed feeling about the undergrounds over here. It's actually super convenient. You can basically drive anywhere in London with the undergrounds, and also like it's super deep. It's like forever and ever. I have never seen such deep underground anywhere in the world. Also, I really like how convenient it is to get to the underground over here. In Korea, for example, you have a card. You have to top up the card with money and then use the card to like get inside the underground. But in England, you can literally use any bank card you have, just like tap it, and
there
it
you
works.
go. There you go. Make life very easy, very convenient for you. Not gonna be hard. Hey, just ain't like Korea. This is England where tap, go through, all good. Let's keep it moving.
I think it's the oldest underground in the whole world, but since it's the oldest one, it looks a little bit scary inside. See, built in the 19th century.
Yeah, I can see
Still
it.
survive to this day. British construction. This morning it was raining, and I don't know how they manage it, but it's dripping down here. It's like 100 meters underground, and all of the floor is dripping.
Well, I mean, it looked like that underground maybe starting to fall apart. Maybe needs some maintenance. I don't know how much more bad weather days it'll survive, but maybe time to do a little bit of maintenance in the underground.
I mean, at least it's working, so that's the most important thing, right? What I really appreciate is that over here, the subway system is not completely covered with like advertisement like many other countries. In Korea, for example, they would put like LED screen all over the place so they can blast like advertisement after advertisement in the train or like anywhere else. But over here it's super modest. It's just like some poster and that is. I like it. It's not super overwhelming.
Over $1 trillion of orders processed.
I really feel like the chairs over here need a little bit of cleaning. Like, look at all of the black spot over here.
I need some TLC. The underground need a bit of TLC.
I
That's
am
all we're
standing
gonna
in front
say.
of a theater show called Harry Potter and the Cursed Child. Honestly, I heard that is not that good. But since we are here already, I would like to
I
talk
heard that is
about
not that
the
good.
influence Harry Potter have in this country. It is really crazy. For example,
Yeah.
when you go to Vietnam, you would think of the food, you would think of like the nature and things like that. They're famous for that,
Yeah.
right? When people go to England, I mean, obviously there are more things that they could think about, but like Harry Potter is one of the most famous touristing spots ever over here. Wherever you go, you could
Yeah.
see like Harry Potter related tour, Harry Potter related filming sets, Harry Potter related shop. I mean, I'm not complaining. German boyfriend love Harry Potter. We even pay
Yeah.
50 euros each to go to Warner Brothers studio. If they
50
have like Harry
each.
Potter set over there, when I was in Scotland, there was a tour called Harry Potter Walking Tour. German boyfriend signed us up for it, and I thought they're gonna show us like filming location or something Harry Potter related. No, they just bring us to a graveyard, and then they were like, McGonagall. This is someone who has the same name as someone who in Harry Potter. That's for you to understand the amount of like stretch people do over here to do
Facts.
everything to have Harry Potter related, because people willing to pay for it to have Harry Potter experience. When you
Facts. I mean, you just think of how huge Harry Potter is around the world. And so I feel like, of course, the UK, you're going to milk it, right? Hey, to bring in the tourist money. They want to come and go to the Harry Potter Museum or go on the Harry Potter walking tour or visit the set or whatever you want to do. Hey, we're milking it for everything it's worth. So, yeah, come on. I never got into Harry Potter. I never became a fan of it. I've tried a couple of times and I couldn't get through the first movie, and so I was like, just may not be for me. But the majority of people that know about Harry Potter love Harry Potter, so I get it.
you travel around England, there are so many places that is considered like inspiration for the book or for the movie. Like, oh, here's the place where the ride is. Here's the place when like a director walked by and then they take it as an inspiration. And then there are a bunch of tourists with like Harry Potter clothes walking there taking picture. I'm just like very overwhelmed because I have never seen something which is not like historically significant for like thousands of
Yeah.
years. It's just happening for like 30 years, and it has
Facts.
such a like strong impact in the culture and like the country image and like tourists in general.
Facts.
You know, before I go to England, I was always wondering if those telephone booth is real and if it's still working. And the answer is yes, they are real, but they are not working anymore. Many
you.
of them are just like basically a rubbish bin. People just throw trash and other stuff inside.
Okay.
This one, like they still have like everything intact, but I don't think it's working anymore because they already lost the thingy thing for hearing as well. I mean, it's iconic. It looks cute. I guess it's just too expensive to remove at this
Yeah.
point, so they keep it.
You just
Maybe
keep
it works. We'll
it's there to take pictures with now. That's what it's there to take pictures
test it out.
with.
It's
It worked.
working.
You should have
I
called
did
yourself
everything. I
on
just
it.
sit back. It's working. Okay, the one that has not been destroyed is working. Okay.
It's
oh
working.
my god. Wow, I'm so sorry. I'm giving you guys wrong information. So if you see like a red boot which doesn't have trash inside, it's working, you guys.
It's working.
If you ever visit London, here's a tip. Protect your phone at all costs, because we have
Oh.
witnessed by our own eyes people getting phones snatched over here.
Dang,
Whenever I
for
walk in
real?
the street of London, I get crazily paranoid of anyone sneak up on me and snatch my phone.
Ah,
So
nah.
here's the thing. When you walk around with your phone, hold it with two hands. Face the wall, pull the phone next to you like this, and be aware of your surrounding. And
On
I am not
everything.
exaggerating. I don't care. Many Londoners have commenting on my video and saying that like they have never get their phone snatched and London is safe for like phone user. It is not. Protect your phone. Otherwise, you're going to lose it.
Yeah, I'm gonna take her word for it because she said she saw it with her own eyes. She saw somebody get their phone snatched, so her and her boyfriend saw it. So I believe her. So yeah, Keep that hand on that phone at all times.
I have to say, from what I see so far, I truly love England. I truly consider maybe I should move here. But you know what's stopping me? The weather. It's absolutely crazy over here, and I don't want to deal with it. 1 minute it's raining, 1 minute it's not raining, and then it's raining again throughout the day. It's about to rain soon. I have my umbrella with me. The problem is it rained for like 10 minutes, pretty hard as well. And then it stops. Like you cannot plan anything. In Vietnam, when it's rain season, it's rain for days and then the next day it's sunny, the next day it's rain. So you kind of know what to do. You can see
Yeah.
who is tourist, who is British on the street. The Brits, they have like basically like a raincoat that look like a normal jacket because they are well prepared. And then when it's
They
rain,
know.
they just pull the head up and then keep going. And the tourist is just struggling with an umbrella. But I'm a tourist and I don't have a rain jacket today. So we have to somehow survive today with this
There you
umbrella.
go. Got the
Let's go.
umbrella.
See, I just said it's gonna rain and the sun is coming out now. It's gonna be sunny soon, then it's gonna be rainy soon. This weather is literally making me
Hey,
depressed.
weather is bipolar. Weather can't make up its mind. The weather is indecisive. That's what we're looking
Worse
for.
than raining the whole day. So the thing is, I live in Germany and people over there don't jaywalk at all. Like if you jaywalk in Germany,
not in
people will
Germany.
yell at you. But
Not in
over
Germany.
here in England, actually people jaywalk a lot.
It ain't
the
even
vast
jaywalking
majority,
in
people
England.
still respect the traffic light. But I just see like way more people jaywalking in England than in Germany. Although I'm Vietnamese, but since I'm living in Germany for too long, I don't dare to do it. And when they jaywalk over here, the car driver yell at them and they yell back. People yell a lot over here on the street. The bike rider yell at people who walking. The walking people yell at the car yell back at us. They are not afraid of like yelling at each other over here. It was
Nah.
crazy over here.
Said they gonna speak their mind.
Buses over here are very big. They have 2 floors. You know those iconic
Double
red
deckers.
buses? You could see it everywhere over here. The thing is, I have beef with it because they are very, very big. They are way bigger than a truck and they drive extremely close to the sidewalk. And also they drive pretty fast over here as well. For me, it's new and it's a bit like scary at first, but I guess people who live here for a long time, they wouldn't feel
Yeah.
the same way. In Germany, normally when you want to get out of the bus, you would stand up and walk to the door while the bus is driving and wait there. So when the bus driver stops, they open the door, you get out, someone get in. It happened in like 10 seconds. Over here, do not stand up and go down the stair when the bus is driving. It is very dangerous because once the bus driver stops, acts like a little bit rough, you might fall down the stair. Just patiently sit here and wait until he stops, and then you gently walk down. He will wait
There
for
you
you.
go.
I really like bus driver over here. They always wait for you. If they see you running, they just gonna wait until you're there to let you get in, and then they wait for you to get out as well. So,
Very nice. Very nice of the
it's pretty
bus
sweet.
drivers.
I mean, good views though. Like you're up here, you see more things.
Yeah.
Perfect for traveling as a tourist though.
I feel like that is cool. It's just cool. I want to experience just like going to the UK and meeting some culture shocks, and I feel like that'll be a dope experience. Hopefully, this channel blows up and goes insane, and I can take that trip. That would be dope. But yeah, I would want to go on a double decker bus. I think it's crazy on Germany. You get up while the bus moving and wait by the door. I guess that efficiency, but dang, that do sound dangerous. The mug house.
One thing
Hey,
I
that
truly
pub
love about
culture.
the UK is their pub scenes over here. They have pubs everywhere in the city. And they have like cute little pubs, which is like super old, super Victorian as well. And then you walk in and you are amazed by how beautiful, sometimes glamorous it is. And you could pay like around £5 for like a cup, which is quite expensive, but for the atmosphere, I think I would be willing to pay it from time to time to enjoy it. People go here, they drink
time
after
to
they go
time.
to work. In Vietnam, it's mostly bubble tea shop or coffee shop. And I like the people in the pub too. They don't go there to like get face drunk. I mean, some of them do, but many of them basically still behave quite normally. They enjoy a little bit of beer and then they talk to their friends, which is very healthy. Also, I
Very
must say
nice.
that British people are very polite in general. and they are looking pretty happy, surprisingly. I live in Germany and I'm used to people being just normally grumpy as like a default face. And when I go here, the weather is even worse in Germany. But everybody is so
Dang,
cheery. Like they
Germany.
call me darling, they call me like
Aw.
honey, they
Aw.
smiling, they are helping. And then British people, they say thank you, they say sorry all the time. One time there was a guy walking past me, like behind me, and I just like move a little bit away from him, and he's like, thank you very much. Like putting the hand in the belly, like a gentleman. I love this kind of tiny gesture over here. Just so
Yeah.
cute. How could you like being so happy dealing with like this kind of bad weather for the whole year? Like didn't it affect your mood at all? And if it's not, I have no excuse for the German.
I feel you. I feel like the pub culture is absolutely awesome. I hear that in so many different videos. Absolutely just raving about the pub culture. And Brits are definitely polite, as polite as can be.
I'm not entirely sure if I'm right, but here is just my personal opinion. I feel like prices in England in general is quite high compared to like the medium income. Because I feel like the income in England, I mean I checked, it's not as high actually. Somehow prices over here is like more expensive than Germany. I don't know how normal people live here with the
I
normal salary and crazily
I
outrageous
feel you,
prices.
dog.
Especially like London is crazy. It's a really bougie place and it's
I
not
really
for the
bougie
low
place.
income
Yeah,
people to
London.
have a comfortable life here
You
for
gotta have
sure.
money to
And I'm
be in
just wondering
London.
if you're not a tourist and you live here for long, how could you do that?
They making bread.
Before I went to England, the word
Michael.
England and theater has nothing in common to me. I don't think of this country as like a very like a theatrical place to see
Really?
things. To my surprise, I
That's
think this is
kind
the
of
best
shocking.
place in Europe to see any kind
Yeah,
of
they got a
theater
lot
show.
of
You know,
theater
in my city,
things.
every year there are like one or two big shows, and it's like the biggest hit of the whole city. Everybody's talking about it. Everybody buying ticket a year in advance and waiting for it.
A
Over
year in
here, you
advance.
have like what 100 big shows per night, and it run like every single night, and it's completely full. You could literally go like any day to see a world-class theater show. It's insane.
That is
I have
amazing.
seen 7 of them so far. I know I'm a bit overbroad. I have no regret. That is the most glorious thing I have ever seen in my life. They have musical show where they're singing. Sometimes they just like acting. Sometimes it's just interactive. It's super creative as well. And the actors are like so good, world class. I think the only place that is compatible to this has to be Broadway. And I don't plan to go to America anytime soon, so I'm so glad that I'm in London and I could see any of that.
What's wrong with America? What's wrong with America? You come over here,
Me and German boyfriend has a trick to
enjoy
save
some
money.
Broadway.
We always go like 1 hour before the show starts and ask if they have any tickets left, and they always give us for like 1/3 of the price. And that's how we see so many
Dang.
shows. And we didn't pay that much. It was super cool. I love this city. I must say the United Kingdom is my favorite place to visit so far on earth. It's a melting pot of culture. The people are lovely. There are countless of things to see and do as well. So I'm super glad that I have managed to visit this place, although the visa process was super expensive and like super
Oh,
complicated. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and enjoy experience UK with me as well. I'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.
definitely a great video where she goes over all the culture shocks, and I'm shocked that England and theater weren't synonymous with her. Like, to me, like, I've seen enough videos, I guess, to know that England does a lot of theatrical things. But y'all, let me know how much you enjoyed the video. I definitely did. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, and check out the next one. And I'll see y'all next time.